Hey guys, welcome to the second travel vlog. If you've seen my last travel vlog, you already know that me and my friend went traveling this summer. We started in Italy and our second stop was going to be Croatia. We also had a few hours in Venice because that's where we were going to get on the bus to Croatia. Sarah. I'm not really a fan of long bus rides. I think this bus ride took around 12 hours. And if I remember correctly, the bus arrived in Venice at 2 a.m. So yeah, it was just really long, and also it was so cold on the bus because they always have the air conditioning on, and I actually got sick on that bus ride. Kurze Roomtour. Wie finden wir das Zimmer? Es stinkt. We were actually able to meet some of our friends in Split because they were there at the same time and they were at an Airbnb. So we visited them, and then after we went back to our hostel and got some lunch and went to the beach. But I was starting to feel worse and like really weak. Like I haven't been this sick in a long time. So I just stayed at the hostel that night and the others went partying, and the next morning I woke up and drank lots of tea. And then after I had breakfast, I wanted to take a shower. And if you've seen the last travel vlog, you know what the last hostel looked like and how nice the bathroom was. And this was the bathroom in our new hostel, and it was just really small. And it was okay, but I just don't really like when the toilet and the showers aren't separated, because then only one person can use the bathroom. And that's kind of impractical when there is 8 people in the same room. I was pretty much sick the whole time we were in Croatia, so I spent a lot of time in bed, and when I was feeling a little better, we went to the beach and met our friends there. But I didn't go into the water because I was really cold most of the time, even though it was super hot outside, but I was feeling very cold, and the first 2 days I was walking around in a sweater most of the time, and I just really felt so exhausted by doing really small things or walking for just a few minutes. YouTube. We're back at the hostel now, and I'm feeling a lot better now. I'm not that sick anymore, and my body doesn't hurt that much anymore, and my throat doesn't feel as sore as it did yesterday. So yeah, maybe we're going, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, or if I feel too sick or too tired. Yeah. But earlier I had a weird situation or an uncomfortable situation, because I was walking alone at the beach and there were 2 guys, and they started talking to me and asking me questions on like, where are you from, how old are you, do you have a boyfriend? And I said yes, even though that's not true, but you know, it just makes me feel safer to say that I have a boyfriend. And then they were like, where's your boyfriend, and how can he let you walk around looking this beautiful? And it was just like very weird and uncomfortable, and it was just like, I didn't know what to say. And then I was like, no, I have to go, and I just left. But yeah, there are actually a lot of weird guys here, and men will just stare at you without shame or without hesitation. And also, I can't believe that we're already leaving tomorrow. Like, I feel like today is our 4th night, and it feels like it's only been a day. Probably because I was sick most of the time. But yeah, I hope I'll feel better, and I hope I won't get sick on the second bus ride again, because that would really suck. But yeah, so far the Interrail has been really fun, and it's also really great that our friends are here at the same time as we are.
meinem Urlaub tanzt.
Heute wollen wir ewig aussehen.
Guten Tag. Also wir gehen jetzt gleich in den Club, hoffentlich.
Ja,
Natürlich. Hab Spaß. Ja, und ich hoffe, wir schaffen es alle heute.
Ja.
Ich habe auf jeden Fall Bock. Ich weiß gar nicht, wofür das ist.
YouTube.
Oh.
Nein!
Ich verstehe noch gar kein Deutsch.
Ja, aber ich Untertitel, also so Untertitel.
Ja, passt. Ja, ich hab Bock.
Ja,
aber
oh, geil.
Ich mach noch nicht.
Wollen wir zusammen?
Ja, nicht.
Okay.
Gute Idee.
Aber nicht vorne.
Jula, komm so. Ich will richtig.
Da ist halt der Schwamm im Vordergrund.
Dass alle glücklich sind.
Wir können doch eigentlich so. Ich wünsche mir Frieden. Und zwar heute Abend
Ich möchte, dass geile Latin Music läuft und noch ich eine andere Person finde, die so richtig so.
Ich liebe Latein.
Okay, ich glaube.
Das sieht irgendwie geil aus.
Das ist egal. Ich glaube, die sind auch langsam echt ein bisschen. Die waren völlig aber so, Jody, jetzt mal fucking.
Oh, jetzt hab ich nur komisch geguckt. Jetzt noch Anahita.
Wie viel Wüste ist die Katze?
Oh, jetzt hab ich's gesprengt.
That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see. Yeah. These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still finish in one. Yeah, yeah. Oh, oh.
Aber ich glaube, die Katzen ärgern mich irgendwie vielleicht nicht.
The ones we keep close, we should never let go. So tell me who you love, baby. Take a moment to unwind, fix yourself and realign yourself with the world, baby. Breathe slow, baby.